I want to scream this one from the mountaintops, literally out here in Salt Lake.
We're going to turn the volume up here. We're going to turn it up here. Go ahead.
Yeah, all the way. I mean, if I'm the Warriors and I'm looking at what's happened with Jimmy and I'm trying to put myself in the best situation for next year, I'm not adding a player right now. I am trading De'Anthony Melton. I am getting back an asset that I can use for next season, figuring out what's going to happen this summer. And I am trading a player who's got a player option next year that I don't think he's picking up. He wants to get paid. More power to him. He's been very good for the Warriors over the last month and a half or so. I'm making that move. But I'm not Mike Dunleavy, and I'm not Joe Lacob, and I'm not listening to Steph and Draymond and seeing what they think. But as I watch this unfold again in the last few days, that's the move to me to make. You want to put yourself in the best situation now to go after something next season. And the best way to do that to me is to trade Melton, get back what you can, maybe trade Horford, but there's not going to be much of a market given how he's played. But Mark, if I'm the Warriors, I'm not thinking about adding a piece right now. I'm thinking about what can I get from Melton and how does that put me in a better situation to go after the summer.
Okay, work with me on this, though, because I understand your thought process, but it sounds to me in that answer like you said maybe two things at once. You said the Warriors are a proud franchise. They've still got Steph, but the next thought about Melton sounds to me like a sell-off and we're punting on the season. So which is it, and how does that idea land in the locker room?
Well, the only person who can answer that question is Steph, Mark, and he doesn't want to touch that question right now. And I don't necessarily blame him, but we've got to kind of focus on reality here. You can be proud and you can want to be good in the short term, but you tell me, are the Warriors going to win a title this year?
No, but I would have said that even before Jimmy got hurt.
Well, I agree with you completely, but the problem now is Jimmy is hurt, and they're not close, which is why, to me, the move to make is you get back what you can from Melton, you see what happens over the summer, and you go from there. But is Steph going to be okay with that? Is the rest of the group that is fighting every night going to feel good about the fact that it's an admission and an acknowledgement that, hey, we're just not good enough this year? Only they know, and that has been kept very cautious in how they're answering things right now. But if you're having a realistic conversation about what's coming for this organization, even in the next few months, I'm not thinking about adding any piece. I'm thinking about what can I get back in return from Melton. I'm thinking about how can I preserve Steph so he's still playing at this high level going into next year, and I'm making sure that everything aligns for giving it one more push going into next season.